What if time doesn't actually flow, but is created by invisible connections between particles spread across the entire universe? Physicists may have just found a clue that the arrow of time, the reason yesterday came before today, isn't a law of nature at all. It's a side effect. This isn't a theory from the fringes. This is being called one of the most important frameworks in a generation. A genuine bridge between quantum mechanics and the reason you can remember breakfast but not dinner. The idea, time's direction doesn't come from physics. It emerges from something stranger, something invisible, quantum entanglement. Here's what's bothered physicists for over 100 years. Every fundamental law of physics, Newton, Einstein, quantum mechanics, works exactly the same whether time runs forward or backward. Play the equations in reverse, they still hold up perfectly. So why can't you unbreak a glass? Why can't you remember tomorrow? Why does everything in your experience move from past to future, but nothing in the equations demands that? The standard answer is entropy. The universe tends toward disorder. And that's true, but it only pushes the mystery back one step. Because then you have to ask, why did the universe start in such a perfectly ordered, low entropy state in the first place? The arrow of time is one of the deepest unsolved problems in all of science. And for decades, it's just sat there, mocking us, until now. Here's the new idea, and stay with me, because this gets wild. At the deepest level of reality, some physicists now believe the universe isn't a movie. It's a photograph, a static, timeless block of all events, past, present, and future, already fixed, already done. But woven through that block is a web, a network of quantum entanglement connecting particles across space and across time. And as information spreads and links up through that web, an order appears, a sequence, a direction. That sequence, that pattern of information flowing through entangled connections, is what we feel as time passing. Cause and effect, memory, anticipation, all of it, not built into the universe's source code, but emerging from the geometry of entanglement itself. Now here's where it gets personal. If this is right, your sense of now, the feeling that you're moving through time, the thing that makes your life feel like a story unfolding, that's not a fundamental feature of reality. That's your brain navigating an entangled information structure and constructing a narrative from it. You are not traveling through time. You are a pattern being read out from a timeless quantum tapestry. And if that's true, time travel paradoxes look completely different, because there's no river to travel backward through, just a web of connections that already exists all at once. Free will versus determinism? If the block is fixed but time is emergent, what exactly is making choices? In cosmology, the whole story of the Big Bang, of how the universe began, might need to be rewritten, not in terms of when things happened, but in terms of how information organized itself into the pattern we call history. So here's the recap. Time, the most basic feature of your existence, may not be fundamental. It may be emergent, a pattern that arises from quantum connections threading through a universe that, at its deepest level, has no past and no future at all. Physics didn't hand us time, entanglement built it. So I'll leave you with this one question. Drop your answer in the comments. If time is just a pattern in a quantum web, what does that make you? A traveler or a recording? Follow for more ideas that will make you question everything you think you know about reality. New one coming soon.